Good evening, rockers. Vegas Rock Goddess here on the Rocks. Total entertainment coming to you live from somewhere off the Las Vegas Strip. Tonight, we're bringing Nashville back once again. Nash Vegas, perhaps? This band, VALKYRIES FIRE. I got to see this band at a showcase in Nashville during Rockin' Pod week. Let me tell you something. This band is incredible. If you don't know who VALKYRIES FIRE is, you will after tonight. So I cannot wait to talk to the band. Let them in. What's up, Ryan? How are you?
Good. How are you doing?
So who else we got coming on?
I think everybody should be coming.
Okay,
Dave, Joey, Adam, Betty.
awesome, awesome. You guys are going nuts in Nashville. We're going to talk about that. You guys have some amazing shows coming up.
Yeah, I appreciate it. We got a whole
Yeah,
bunch of stuff lined up.
yeah. I was just looking at your show list. Incredible. You guys are really killing it.
Yeah, I appreciate it. It's been really nice. We haven't had a lot of work booking those shows. They've been coming to us.
Yeah,
It's been a pleasurable experience.
exactly. And I mean, I'm sure that show at the Convoy definitely helped.
Oh yeah, for certain.
Yeah, for sure. Because you guys are, like I said, that night I was there, for all the bands. I'm friends with Blackwood, I'm friends with Lost Circus. So when your band came out, I was like blown away. Just unbelievable. I can't wait to talk to the other guys and really let the viewers get a feel for your band.
Well, I appreciate that. Yeah, that was quite a night with the sound difficulties, but it was a short set. I'm glad it was a good one.
Yeah, yeah, definitely impactful because I know, yeah, there was a lot of sound issues in the beginning of the sets because I think it started with Leo and then it
Yes,
kind of
yes.
trickled to Blackwood. So, which is another amazing band, and I know you have a show with them, so we're going to talk about that too.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
they're so
definitely,
good.
definitely. All right, let's let some more people in. There's Betty.
Betty, what color will her hair be this week?
I know, right? She's got an amazing voice. Hi, Betty.
Hi. Sorry, I was muted and my screen wasn't there.
Oh, I see you have the red hair going this week.
Yes, I got the red hair with some teal in it.
Oh, there you go.
Changing
Very
it up.
cool. Ryan and I were kind of just chatting a little bit. You guys are on fire right now, literally on
Ooh.
fire.
And it's in
Um,
our name.
I know. So we'll talk more in a minute here. Get the rest of everybody in. There's Adam.
Hi.
Hey, Adam. How
Ah.
are
Hey,
you?
buddy.
I feel
Good. How
like
about
I
you?
just saw you in Nashville.
I know.
All right. Let's see. Is this Ryan? Probably. Oh
I'm
no,
already here.
there. Dave. Yes, we have Dave now. I can't keep track of you guys. There's Dave.
Hey,
How's it going, Dave?
going good, going good. Thank you. How are you?
Good, good. I was just telling Adam, I feel like I just saw you guys
Yeah,
literally last week,
I know. It seems like it, doesn't it?
you know. But let's get started. Are we waiting for the guitarist, right? Is he coming?
Joey, yes. He's probably fashionably late.
Okay, that's okay. But we're gonna get started anyway.
Sure.
So I kind of filled in my viewers before we started about, you guys are from Nashville, but your band is one of the most unique, but yet like metal bands in Nashville right now. So let's kind of get the conversation going. Betty, tell
Mhm.
me a little bit about your experiences with Valkyrie's Fire right now.
Oh, it's going great. We've got a lot boiling up, conjuring up under the surface right now that I guess we can't disclose too much information about. But yeah, it's going great. We work pretty well together. We just did Legions of Metal in Chicago in May, which
My
was,
hometown.
oh, really?
Yeah.
That's a cool city. Like,
Oh,
I have really enjoyed it. And the
very cool.
food there was great.
Is you guys have a lot going on. So we're gonna we're gonna talk about your dates, man. I hope you guys are buckling up because you are gonna be a busy band.
We hope so.
As if we're not
Yeah,
already.
exactly. Adam, why don't you tell the viewers like how long you've been in the band and what are your feelings about what's happening right now with this band?
Oh goodness. So I was the first guy that Dave found to get this band going, and that was about, oh goodness, coming up on almost 4 years ago. It was right around Labor Day 2021 or so. But of course the band proper didn't get up and running until about 2 years ago,
Right.
this month, next month. I forget exactly when. But how am I feeling right now? I mean, we're flying by the seat of our pants. And that is both a very good thing and also an thing.
Right.
Been busy recording, finishing up some writing and all that stuff. And yeah,
Yeah, I mean, you guys are like powerful. I was so impressed. Dave knows this because Dave and I kind of talked a little bit when I was at the convoy. Um, Crazy. I mean, your technique, your just the whole show. I felt like I was in an arena. Just your production alone, because I know you were kind of cut short on your set, but it I felt like I got the full treatment though.
Good. That's so good to hear.
Dave, so what are your feelings right now about what's happening with this band?
Well, I actually love every minute of it, honestly. I'm just absolutely over the moon with the musicians that we have, to be truthful and honest. From the bottom of my heart, I feel like they are some of the best people I've ever met in my life. And that also makes for a great band, just to be truthful. It makes working with them so much easier. It makes going out to shows, traveling so much more fun. We love to get together. We love spending time together. And so, for me, that whole thing encompasses really everything that we do. It encompasses the music that we do, the production that we do for our shows, just every aspect of it. And it shows through, I feel like, to our fans. It's legitimate. Nothing's forced, nothing's fake, nothing's, you know, any kind of staged, if you will. What you see is real and it's what you get. And so for me, I just feel absolutely enthusiastic. Like Betty said, we've got so much on the horizon that we are working on, things that are already being planned, even for 2026, shows already that I've been working on, other things that are coming down the pike that I just can't share a lot about yet,
No,
but
but I still have your show dates, so we're going to talk about those.
yeah.
But Ryan came in first, so we were kind of talking a little bit about his experience with the band and
Awesome.
how he feels right now. Shut your he's got his mic off. There
Well,
he is.
I've got this really bad like seal bark sounding cough, so I
Oh, you're
yeah,
cool. Yeah, no
that would
worries.
this
Um,
is disruptive.
yeah. So here, Ryan, I want to get your take. I know he's coughing right now. Sorry. I want to get your take on the Nashville music scene right now as we speak. What are your feelings towards Nashville?
Well, it's more diverse than you think it is. Even some people living here, I don't think they understand this. It's not just country music, like that's Broadway and that's Music Row. There's a lot of rock. There are a lot of clubs that play rock. They're jazz clubs. I mean, it's a really diverse place musically. You just got to come down and find it. We've easily found footing to play locally here, and we get a small average crowd. I would say it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, but let me tell you something. Your crowds are growing every time that you guys play out. Betty, what are your feelings about the crowds that you guys are getting?
It's great. It's great to see that many people are connecting with our music and like what they see and hear. Like, it's very humbling too.
Yeah, because you guys, when you're on stage, especially Adam here too, he's very theatrical.
Yeah.
I know he watches you a lot. And I mean, like I said, I was just blown away by the theatrics alone. Were just absolutely amazing. But the music is really what's important with this band. Now, you guys are in the writing process for a full length album.
Yes. We're excited. Very excited about it.
So pumped.
Okay. when are we expecting a full record?
Ooh, good question.
That's like opening your Christmas presents early. No.
Oh, okay. All right.
Truth
Here
be
we
told,
go.
we don't have a
Mr.
set date.
Fashionably Late is coming on.
Yeah, there's Joey.
What's up, man?
Hey, what's going on?
I feel like I was telling these guys, I feel like I just saw you in Nashville, man.
I know.
But
How you doing?
Good. We were talking about this new record that you guys are crunching out, man. I am so excited. What can we expect, Joey, from this new record?
We can expect, epic shit in general.
Nice.
But a lot of great riffs. I've got a couple of songs sort of, approaching done at this point, and I can assure you they sound amazing. And even to me, I'm listening to them, and I'm like, oh my God, this is like, wow, this is really great stuff.
Yeah, and you know what? You were one of the most outstanding guitar players that I've seen in Nashville in a long time.
Oh my goodness, thank you.
Not trying to but I mean, seriously, all of you guys contribute to this band theatrically. But like I said, the music is really what stands out.
Definitely.
And I'm glad I got to interview you guys tonight, because after tonight, baby, you are loaded up with shows.
Yes. No, we got a big couple weeks coming up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I hope you guys are taking your Wheaties and your vitamins, because you're going to need them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we will for sure. Absolutely.
We weren't thinking of doing anything else.
Right? Well, Joey, we were just talking about the Nashville music scene. What are your feelings? What are your feelings on what's happening right now in Nashville when it comes to rock?
I think it's overall positive. There's a lot going on, and there's a lot of great bands out there. And not only just playing rock music itself, but a lot of the big people that are in rock music are actually located, in Nashville too. So it adds some, legitimacy to the scene, and a lot of really good stuff.
Yeah, because Adam, you're amazing as well to watch. Like I said, between you and Betty, kind of when you're, in motion, like I said, it really intrigued me as far as this band and where you guys are headed. And like I said, your followers are getting bigger and bigger by the week.
Yeah, we've noticed that. Yeah, lately, we've been trying to pay attention more to that kind of thing. Joey's been getting pretty religious about uploading content as well, and every time it seems like we do upload some new content, whether it's on YouTube or TikTok or Facebook, Instagram, anything, we're really getting some really good viewership totals coming out of that, and good responses, good comments, everything. So yeah, it's growing steadily now, and that's really exciting for us, honestly.
Right.
Yeah, it's really cool. We're really super excited about that.
Mm-hmm.
Now, when you guys developed this band, what kind of band did you have kind of like in mind, as far as like, because I see a lot of different elements, so it's going to kind of be all over the board. So forgive me, but when I saw you guys, the first thing I kind of thought of was like ELO. Just a lot of different elements with this band. I know, because we don't categorize music anymore, but like, what are your like heroes? Betty, what vocally, who's your hero?
Oh God. I kind of have a lot of vocal heroes, but two of my biggest ones, Tarja from Nightwish, or formerly from Nightwish, if you've heard of them. They're a symphonic metal band from Finland. I absolutely loved her. And their newest lead singer, Floor, is another one of my big influences, but I fell in love with her when she was in her previous band, After Forever. And another one that I actually usually forget to mention is Ann Wilson from Heart. Like, I grew up on her and I love her voice.
But that Swedish metal band, that was like almost at the top of my list, as far as like what you guys are kind of implementing, but you're putting your own spin to this. So it's not like anything that we've ever heard before.
Well, thank you.
So
that's great to hear.
Yeah. I mean, musically, you guys are like in a category all your own. And that's what I liked about seeing you perform, because you made it your own. When you guys were on that stage, you owned it. Even if it was for those few minutes that you guys played, you owned it. Because everybody from the back went to the front.
It made each minute all the more precious.
Yes. For sure,
what's amazing is the sort of thing, I guess I can't speak for the rest of the band. I don't really notice that because it's so, like, with all the lights coming on the stage.
Right.
I don't really see the crowd that well.
They're blinded by the lights.
I don't even see you guys.
Yeah, what I kind of like to do is I kind of go to the back, hear it from the back first, and then I kind of inch my way to the front. So I kind of like to look at people's reactions in the beginning, like when you guys first come out and then you guys start playing and this and that. So I kind of get an overall feel for what the audience is really looking at. And they were like, let me tell you, they put their drinks down. People left drinks at the bar and they were heading right to the front.
Wow. Awesome.
Yeah, we experienced that at Legions of Metal too, which was really exciting for us, and
Chicago's a great market for metal and what you guys are doing.
Yeah, very much so. We were incredibly excited to be invited to perform at Legions of Metal, and playing with some pretty big bands as well too that were there. Crimson Glory, Seven Spires, Seven Kingdoms, so many more, and a lot of those bands are influences and people that we admire, and so it was really cool to be able to share that experience with so many great bands on that bill. And Adam lived in Chicago as well too for a while.
Okay. I think we had that conversation, Adam.
Yeah,
probably, yeah.
Homecoming for him, so it was really cool.
Right.
Nice.
Yeah. But
go ahead.
Oh no, I was just gonna say, when we're on stage and we're in the moment, just like Adam was saying, sometimes you don't pay attention to that, and next thing you know, you look up and everybody's right there in front, and that's really exciting. It's really cool.
Yeah, I mean, the more you guys are exposed, like the TikTok videos are amazing, Joey. I saw your killer, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, I kept on trying to shout, like, wow, man, that's total. I mean, whoever was doing your videos, they were doing a really good job getting the of each member of the band, which is good because you want to showcase everybody.
Exactly.
Yeah, for sure.
And I think going back a little bit to the previous point before about the influences and everything, I think we actually have a pretty diverse set. Like each one of us kind of likes something different. Maybe Betty and Dave kind of come from a little bit more of an actual symphonic metal background, and Adam is a little bit more into like some of the power metal stuff, while Ryan and I maybe are bigger fans of like prog metal, and I know for myself, I'm a
Right?
huge fan of classical music. So we a wide
Same, I
array of
slightly
influences, and Adam as well and so a wide array of influences that sort of come together.
Yeah. Like I said, I mean, it's kind of a melting pot because, on Adam's end, I'm hearing Master of Puppets. You know what I mean? And like on your end, Joey, I'm hearing like all kinds of crazy, like woohoo. So, and I mean
all over the place.
We got Ingve himself.
yeah, exactly. But you know what though?
Grimvey.
That's what makes your band unique. You know what I mean? You're not like any cookie cutter band out there. Far from it.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah. But let's talk about these upcoming dates before I let you guys go. I have the list right here. All right. So let's talk
At the ready.
You guys are going to be going back to Atlanta a lot, which is great because that's a great area. Like on the 22nd, you're playing with Halo Scars, another great band. Are you guys excited about that show?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, very much so.
Super excited.
I first met them several years ago, played a show with them when I was in one of my former bands, and it really, we hit it off great. And honestly, playing with them is always such a joy. We always have so much fun when we get together, and yeah, so we're really excited about playing with them in Atlanta coming up. Yep.
They're
Yeah,
super entertaining too.
Yeah, then you got Light the Forge, and then you've got Rochella. Why don't you guys tell me a little bit about this show?
Yeah, so that's a benefit show that is happening in Nashville. We're going to be playing at Marathon Music Works. Several of us are playing on different songs, and as a benefit show, they're doing cover songs. And Adam and I are actually playing on one song together. We're playing Skillet Monster.
Oh,
We're
nice.
playing Ryan's doing several songs as well too. And so yeah, it's a great opportunity for us to honestly get in front of more of the Nashville audience as well and let them experience a little bit of a different side apart from the Valkyries Fire original music, and honestly doing it for to benefit whatever fund is going on at that point in time, whether it's for children or other musicians in need, that sort of thing. It's something that we definitely love to do and be a part of for sure.
Yeah, and then you're playing Atlanta again with my friends Blackwood. Man, that's going to be one show I wish I could go to.
Yeah, I don't know.
July 25th.
Yeah, I don't know if you noticed, but yeah, Chris was in the in our music video for Ride of the Valkyrie, and
yes,
he was slaying everybody he could get his hands on.
Right?
I still hear
yeah.
You know what? He got nominated for the best actor, and none of us did.
Yeah, he got nominated for best actor.
Who's this?
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys that's the Josie Awards, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, I just recently found out about that award show. That's pretty amazing.
Thank you. Thank you.
So that's going to be a great night. I wish I could fly out for that. That's going to be an amazing show.
Yeah, for the second year in a row, we've been nominated for Group of the Year, and then we're also up for Music Video of the Year as well too, with Ride of the Valkyrie. And then we have the International Singer-Songwriter Association Awards also coming up in August that we got nominated for Band of the Year as well in that one. So
that's
really
amazing.
Cool. Very on.
Right. Now, with these shows, I mean, it's incredible what's happening with your band in Nashville. This is just this is your year, 25, 26.
Thank you.
We hope so.
It's going to be pretty incredible.
Oh, yeah.
Now, who directs your videos, Dave?
Well, we all kind of really have a hand in figuring out that process, in Warrior of the Night, we all kind of input a lot into that. When we did Nectar of the Gods, Adam had a whole entire vision that he had for that because he wrote that song.
Incredible, Adam. Yeah, very cool.
Thanks. Yeah.
Yeah, it was very, very cool. And then Ride of the Valkyrie, we kind of all put together a script too as well with our, getting our biking outfits together and doing all this. And so that was a collaborative effort. We really tried to work together when we try to figure out those things. And then Austin Delamano did the video recording for it. And so it really, really turned out well. And we're very pleased, absolutely pleased.
Yeah, I mean, your video presence is like incredible because there's, like I said, there's so many facets to this band, not only musically, but theatrically.
And it'll be getting better too.
Incredible.
Yeah, what we got
you.
too is going to be pretty spectacular in our next upcoming music video. So we're really
awesome. But before I let you guys go, Dave, why don't you tell the viewers all your socials?
Sure. So you can find us at Valkyries Fire Official on all of our social media platforms, with the exception being Twitter because they only allow you to have a shorter name. So it's at Valkyries Fire. You can also go to just our Linktree / Valkyries Fire, and that'll get you to everywhere as well. And
YouTube as well, right?
Yes.
Yep. Like they say in Lion King, anywhere the internet touches.
Yep.
You guys have your hands in it.
Exactly.
And just type in at Valkyries Fire Official, pretty much like Joey said, anywhere the internet touches, you're going to find us. So.
Well, I really want to thank you guys for coming on. You made such an impression on me when I was in Nashville, and I want this relationship to continue. So definitely keep me posted on the new record.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, we'll do a follow-up interview sometime late in the fall, early 26.
Okay.
And really fun. You know, you guys are going to be on fire by then.
Yeah.
Literally, the Valkyries will
be on fire. Yep.
Make sure
firing, burning arrows and swords.
Right.
I did literally burn my hair once. That was not fun.
Oh no, we don't want that to happen now.
Don't do that.
Thank you, buddy. Thank you, Joey. Thank you, Dave, Adam, and Ryan. I know Ryan's not feeling well, saving his voice. Good thing, Ryan.
I'm doing my best.
We will talk again soon.
Thank you.
Just putting out the vibe tonight.
We appreciate you. Thank you so much.
No worries, and we'll keep in touch.
Excellent.
Definitely.
Awesome.
Look forward to it.
Thank you so much.
Thanks.
Yep.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh, God.
Wow, Valkyries Fire. This is the band to watch in 25 and 26. They're hitting the road hard in the Atlanta, Nashville area. So if you don't know who Valkyrie Fire is, definitely check them out on their Linktree, Spotify, and YouTube. Vegas Rock Goddess here on the Rocks. Always like and subscribe to On the Rocks because you never know who I will be talking to next.